Yo, what is up? This is WWE for Life. I am hashtag the Phoenix here with Hayes and James. Would you guys like to introduce yourself?
What's up? It's Mr. Evolution here.
Hola, I Jake Gizzle.
Alright, let's get to the start of get to the start of Smackdown here. Alright, so the start of Smackdown was, well, first they announced that there will be an Ultimate Warrior tribute show on Raw. I just want to talk about that. If that's actually just going to be like they're going to show tributes here and there and it's going to be like a normal Raw, or if it's going to be kind of like a thing with like what they kind of did with like Chris Benoit and like Eddie, where it's just going to be a whole show devoted to them. What do you guys think?
Well, if it's a whole show devoted to them, I'm going to be pretty upset.
I think that, I don't know, I think that, like, for what Ultimate Warrior did, like, he deserves that whole show, especially that he just died. I mean, I wouldn't
I don't know,
mind
I
seeing
think
a
a
whole show.
tribute would be cool, but the show must go on, and I don't really want to see... I'm not going to sit there and watch a show just about Ultimate Warrior. It's just not going to happen.
And then don't.
I'm not going to. Gosh.
Okay, see, we
I'll
already
sit there and
figured
watch
it
a
out.
show about Emma. I'll do that all day.
Yeah, nobody else will, okay, so...
Okay, so, what do you guys think it is going to be? Is it just going to be kind of like a little tribute thing, or do you guys think it's going to be the whole show?
I think it's going to be a little tribute thing, because I honestly couldn't see WWE doing that. Cause they,
Well, they did it for Chris Benoit, and they did it for Eddie Guerrero, so, I mean, I can see them doing it for Ultimate Warrior.
Well, they do have something planned on the WWE Network on Wednesday for the Ultimate Warrior, and back when Chris Benoit and Eddie died, they didn't have, like, the network to kind of use as a crutch.
Yeah.
So I feel like
I
they would
guess you're
probably...
right.
Maybe just be a couple promos and stuff like that. I really don't see an all-out tribute show until Wednesday.
Okay, I'm guessing it's like my prediction is the whole show. Of course, that might not happen, but I'm gonna lock that in as my prediction. Okay, well, so James, it's a no for you, and Hayes, it's a no for you.
yes, sir.
Okay, now let's get to the actual
Yes.
starting of SmackDown. John Cena was doing this promo talking about Raw and how like the future is basically like all of NXT stars and yada yada yada. He kind of went on and on and on. I thought it was a good thing, but like it really just summarized Raw. If you watched Raw, I don't think that this needed to be here. This was for people who didn't watch Raw, but really, who watches SmackDown and not Raw? I mean,
People that have to
I used
work
to this today, actually.
and don't have DVR.
Yeah, but basically everyone now in this day and age at least has DVR, or they'll find out the news online.
Unless
They
you're
don't have
Hayes, you know.
online either. unless you're Hayes.
But yeah, I don't think really that promo needed to be there. But then again, they kind of needed John Cena out there for Wyatt family to do their promo later that they did right after this. But besides the Wyatt family promo, just the John Cena thing, I felt it was kind of like a little unnecessary. Maybe like put in a match there because I think he did talk for like I don't know, a solid 10-15 minutes. They could have inserted another match, gave some talent some new like TV time. What do you guys think of just the John Cena part of the promo?
I thought it was okay. I mean,
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
like how
bad.
he hyped up everybody, but I don't think it needed to be there. They could have gave Emma a match.
Well, Emma was at the side of Santino's match, but she was just
I
kind of
don't care. There wasn't no Divas match at all on SmackDown. There should have been.
Yeah, they could have put in a Divas match. Usually Divas matches are...
Or Emma versus Paige for the title.
I doubt that they would
Emma's
do
not
that
getting a
with no
title
build-up
yet.
in
We
that
can just
SmackDown.
drop that.
Yeah, really. Okay, so
I feel
so
that we are using John Cena way too much, and that he needs less TV time.
Oh, hey, James, where'd your accent go?
What?
yeah, the accent.
Oh crap, man! I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's okay, Olga.
The show must go on.
Sure, let's go on. I'm sorry.
All right.
This is almost as surprising as when Kofi lost his accent on Raw.
It's okay. So what do you guys rate the John Cena promo? I would give it a 6. Well, I would give it a 7, but say that it was unnecessary and they could have had a match there. But the promo itself was about a 7, I would say.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7, but they could have had a match there. Definitely.
And what do you think, Jay Gizzle?
I'm going to give John Cena a 5 out of 5 because I feel repetition every time he has a promo.
5 out of 5 or 5 out of 10?
5.5 out of 10.
Okay. I thought you meant 5 out of 5. Okay. So, moving on, the Wyatt family dropped the promo. Basically, I'm not going to go through the whole promo here, mostly because I don't remember it all and I haven't written it down. But he basically said that he's not done with John Cena. He's not mad that he lost. He doesn't feel that he lost at WrestleMania. And he just really starting to bring out the monster in him. I think that they're going to have a match at Extreme Rules. Hopefully Bray Wyatt will win. I don't see a point for John Cena getting another loss here, but another win here, I mean. But, yeah. So what do you guys think of that Wyatt family promo happened after? Hayes?
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't bad. I'm not going to say it was good.
I don't know.
But it's the Wyatt family. It's classic Wyatt family, so I kind of enjoyed their promo.
I never like every Wyatt family promo. I always do enjoy, especially a lot more than Cena's. Even if the Wyatt family's promos are very similar, I still enjoy the shit out of it.
But, oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Drop the accent right here because I am being serious. Every time Wyatt family shows up on TV, it's an immediate 10 out of 10 because they are entertaining as hell.
Okay, so James, that's your score for this promo, 10 out of 10?
Yes, 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10? Okay, I'm going to go give 9 out of 10. It was, they basically got to the point, and it was the Wyatt family. You can't go wrong with the Wyatt family. So what do you say, Hayes?
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10?
Damn it! That's a 28 out of 30? No, 29, because I gave it 11. Yes, screw all you.
Well, 28 out of 30. Well, yeah, 29 out of 30, yeah. Okay. Now, we're getting to the first match. I think that maybe match of the night, except for maybe Kofi and Wade Barrett. That was a good match. But anyways, Cesaro versus Big Show. Now, we were all just kind of waiting for the giant swing here, for it to all to culminate. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But it was a very well done match. I liked how at the beginning when Big Show was kind of winning, how Cesaro went out and Paul Heyman actually gave him advice, and you could clearly hear it. I haven't really seen Paul Heyman do that in a while, but yeah, a very well done match. Cesaro, you could put Cesaro against anybody, like put Cesaro against fucking Santino or Alexander Rusev, and he would make it entertaining as all hell. Big supporter of him. Match ended in no DQ when Jack Swagger came out and started beating on him, but then Big Show threw him out of the ring. But instead of Cesaro being like, "Oh yeah, I'm with you, Big Show," he ended up doing a Cesaro uppercut from the top rope, I think, and then he did his neutralizer, big huge feat of strength to Big Show. So what do you guys think of this match?
I like the match, and me and you was talking about this earlier, Phoenix, how you thought Swagger was going to come out, and I agreed with you on that, and so it kind of held true.
Yeah, because they have to kind of build this Cesaro versus Jack Swagger. I already see 3 matches building for Extreme Rules, probably AJ Lee versus Paige 1-2, probably actually 4. I see Kane, Batista, Randy versus The Shield. And I see Daniel Bryan versus Triple H for the title. Then I see the Paige versus Emma. Then I see the Cesaro versus Jack Swagger. Now, I don't know exactly what other matches are going to be on the card. I'm assuming that Big E will have his title on the line. And I'm assuming that the Usos will have their titles on the line. So we could kind of already see the pay-per-view card here. I also like how this Extreme Rules is actually kind of different and not just pure rematches like fucking last year's. Last year's had rematch after rematch.
I hated the last year, or the rematch thing.
Yeah, because they had Fandango versus Chris Jericho again. They had Triple H versus Brock Lesnar again. I think that might have been it, or I think CM Punk had
No, CM Punk wasn't at Extreme Rules. He left the night after WrestleMania.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
returned
That's
to
right.
Payback.
I think that there was another one, but I remember no, it was the WrestleMania before that CM Punk had his rematch against Chris Jericho. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Extreme Rules is basically just really a rematch type deal. I like how this one. I think that there isn't really any rematches on the card. I'm pretty sure, at least from the looks of it.
John Cena.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt, John Cena. Yeah, that's another match I could see. I completely forgot about that. Thank you. But that's a rematch that I want to see for the fact that I'm pretty sure Bray Wyatt's going to win, and I want to see Bray Wyatt win. If he doesn't win, I mean, then I don't know what the point of this match is. It's just kind of burying Bray Wyatt when they're giving him all this push. But anyways, got off topic. What the hell were we talking about? Cesaro vs. Big Show. I would give the match about an 8 out of 10. Not amazing, but it was good. It did build up for Cesaro vs. Jack Swagger, and it's overall good. What do you guys give it?
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
All right, and Jay Gizzle.
I'm gonna wedge in between you two and say 7.5 out of 10.
Ooh, all right next to each other. Okay. Now, getting to the next match, Ryback vs. Los Matadores. At first, I wasn't impressed at all that they're having this match. I mean, I didn't. God damn it, Jay Gizzle.
That is supposed to be my.
But anyways, Ryback vs. Los Matadores. I didn't see the point of this match, really. I didn't want to see it, but it actually wasn't a bad match. I mean, I was actually like entertained with this match. It wasn't god awful like I anticipated. It still wasn't really that good. I would say probably just decent. In the end, I would give it a 6.5. What do you guys say?
Yeah, about that 6. I would give it a 6.
Okay, and Jay Gizzle.
I am tired of Los Matadores already. I'm tired of the Bull. I'm tired of Ryback getting crapped on by WWE. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10.
Okay. Actually, Ryback's a 1. Yeah, I forgot to say that, and we got to hear their
Yeah, but he's teamed with the guy with this theme song.
That's an awesome theme song, though.
Turn your music off.
Too loud, man. Too loud. Oh, the eardrums of the poor African child. Okay, on to the next match. Rob Van Dam versus Damian Sandow. Again, a match I didn't really want to see at all. Especially since they just had a match at Raw. This match was actually decent, I found. It was really predictable, though. You just knew RVD was going to win because Damian Sandow was in that buried spot, and RVD just came back. So, yeah. I think that RVD could have faced somebody else. I mean, not bury Damian Sandow completely, and, you know, like, RVD just beating Damian Sandow twice doesn't really prove anything, I find. So, yeah, I don't really see the point of this match. I mean, it was better than I thought, though. It was at least a decent match. In the end, I would give it a 5 for the fact of I don't really see the point of why they did it there. What do you guys give it?
I have to say that I fell asleep during Rob Van Dam's promo with Renee Young, so not gonna lie.
So he'll give it a sleep out of 10. Okay, so Jay Gizzle, what do you give this match?
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 only because I love Rob Van Dam's theme song.
Yeah, I actually mentioned that in one of my posts. I'm like, yeah, love or hate him, he has a goddamn good theme. Anyways, now we're on to the Hulk Hogan and Daniel Bryan promo. I made a gigantic post about this on the page in case anybody didn't see this. It's basically the whole exact thing, going in depth on it. Basically, Hulk Hogan came out and he was talking about WrestleMania, and he was talking about how the moment of Daniel Bryan is one of the best WrestleMania moments, and how he made WrestleMania into Yeselmania, brother. And then Daniel Bryan came out and he was basically talking about how Hulk Hogan was his lifetime idol and how he's been a Hulkamaniac from the start. They were talking about, and you could just tell that Daniel Bryan's kind of marking the fuck out. And, yeah, exactly. And then Daniel Bryan, um, what's it called? He says that this has been the best week in his life, which of course you could see. WrestleMania, he's champion. Back on SmackDown, he's getting married, and plus that moment, he basically just they put on Hulk Hogan's music, and then they just basically do all the Hulk Hogan taunts and stuff like that, and you could just see that like with your childhood like hero, like what a special moment that was. So I really like that. Like of course I don't think they needed it there, but I think Daniel Bryan definitely deserved it, and I liked it a lot. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. What do you guys give it?
Yeah, about 9.5.
What about you, Jay Gizzle?
Alright, I'm not going to give it a rating. I'm just going to bust on Hulk Hogan's balls here and say that with the recent signing of Sting, I'm just waiting for WrestleMania 35 where Sting and Hulk Hogan will participate in the first ever wheelchair match. Where, the rules are you have to stay in your wheelchair, but they have to because they'll be unable to walk by that point. I think I just made a heel turn there.
Oh, heel Jay Gizzle. Oh my god. No, heel moment. Okay, now, anyways, we'll go to Kofi Kingston versus the Barrett Barrage. Bad news, Barrett, Wade Barrett, whatever you want to call him. Fucking amazing. I'm so glad we got to see him.
I love Wade Barrett. I'm glad they're putting him back in competition.
Yeah, I know, me too. And that he's actually winning. I'm so glad that he's not losing at all. But it was a really good match. It wasn't that long, but it was quick to the point. Liked it a lot. It ended when Kofi Kingston went for this Trouble in Paradise, and he basically just fucking bullhammered him right before he could do that. It looked so brutal. Such a cool ending. And Wade Barrett got the win. So glad to see Wade Barrett win, and he definitely deserves it. I'll give this match 9.5 out of 10 just to see Wade Barrett back destroying people.
Yeah, definitely 9.5 out of 10.
Okay. Jay Gizzle?
Definite 9.5 out of 10 because I just love Wade Barrett. Glad he's back in some competition, not just banging a gavel 100 feet in the air. Yeah, but like you said, I'm just glad that he's winning. He's back in competition. I mean, he's starting off at the bottom again, but, he'll eventually make his way back up to the top and hopefully see a world title on him soon, maybe. I hope.
Yeah, that'd be awesome to see. So, another thing I have on here just to kind of talk about, what's next for Wade Barrett? Is he just going to keep on beating people and decimating people and not really do anything in Extreme Rules? Or, are you with me? I think that he's going to face Big E for the Intercontinental title. I don't really see another opponent for Big E that would be suitable. But then again, I don't know if
I don't really see anybody right now for Big E or really Wade Barrett other than Wade Barrett voting his name back up.
Yeah, I could see multiple things. Maybe it's just because I really want to see him be a champion again. But I say that he's gonna go for Big E's Intercontinental title there.
You could definitely go for Dean Ambrose' U.S. title.
Well, yeah, I don't see that because at Extreme Rules I see the Shield in a match. I mean, I don't see the Shield doing separate things for a while, at least. I just see them as a strong unit for a while.
Well, maybe he drops it like a Monday Night Raw or something like that, at least just to get it off his freaking waist.
Well, he's about to be the longest reigning United States champion, I think, in just over 2 weeks, I believe. So, I mean, when he gets that moment, I'm just going to be so happy. Because I'm a huge Dean Ambrose guy. Of course, he's not been the best champion, but that's because that's WWE's fault. It's not his fault. They're not making him defend it as he should be. It's just kind of there. But I love Dean Ambrose. Always been a Dean Ambrose guy. I watched him in the Indies over and over again. He's so freaking funny and chaotic back then. And yeah, we kind of getting off topic. But what's next for Wade Barrett? I say going for Big E's Intercontinental title. What do you say, Hayes?
I'm just going to say building his name back up.
What do you say, Jay Gizzle?
I see him building himself up for the next few months before he goes for any type of title.
Okay. Well, and now before we talk about Fandango versus Santino, we're going to talk about Layla being Fandango's new partner. I'm so glad that they kind of did this because Summer's been kind of
almost as hot as Emma.
I would say hotter, and she's actually 36, about to be 37. Man, she is.
Yeah, she might be hotter, but
she's
she's definitely
hot.
not as awesome.
I don't know, man. That's debatable, but I like.
That's very debatable.
Yeah.
We have to say this is the Supreme Court here.
Layla's very masturbatable. Now,
Oh my god.
Only Phoenix.
Anyways.
Masturbator.
Okay.
What?
And anyways, Layla being Fandango's new dance partner, I like the idea. Summer Rae's been kind of getting a little bit stale with her being on Total Divas and such. I never really like Summer Rae too much. I mean, she is a good wrestler, but I don't know. It's time for her to move on.
You can't say that.
Yeah. And Layla's been really doing nothing, and her being his dance partner kind of means more TV time for her, which I like. And she's extremely hot, and I like it. So, yeah. Rating Layla as being Fandango's new dance partner. What would you guys rate it? I would give it about a 9 out of 10. Or hell, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10, cause I can.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 37 out of 2.
Okay, good rating. Now on to the Fandango vs Santino match itself. Wasn't that good, but it kind of I did like how Fandango got a win in here. I'm a big Fandango guy myself, and it was because of Layla that he won. Santino went for the Cobra, and then Layla kind of jumped up and grabbed his Cobra. Then she was like, "What the fuck?" And then Fandango went off the roll-up pin. I thought it was kind of a. Anyways, yeah, I found it a pretty quick, good match. I mean, shows that Fandango is winning. I like that, and I would give it. The match itself wasn't that good though, so I'm gonna just give it a 6.5 out of 10. I just like the fact of Fandango winning and Layla being a new dance partner.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it about a 6.
What about you, Jay Gizzle?
I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10? Okay.
I will break your phone.
And now it is time for Daniel Bryan and the Usos versus Kane and Randy Orton and Batista in the main event. It was a pretty good match. I mean, it was pretty chaotic, pretty good. No really mess ups I saw here. The only thing is I'm kind of getting tired of these six. I love 6 tag matches when they're done right. I mean, I don't really see a problem with this one, but I think that it could have been better. Like, I find the Shield much more interesting, like, to work like as a 3-man team as like either of these teams. So I think that they could have done a little bit better with the match, and it ended up ending in a count out because Daniel Bryan ended up outside diving Kane, and then Usos ended up outside diving outside diving Randy Orton, Batista, and it just kind of ended up in a Frollo brawl, ended in a count out, and just beat down on everybody. Then Kane, Batista, and Randy and Batista beat the Usos up in the ring, knocked them out basically. Then Kane was about to choke slam Daniel Bryan through the table. Shield comes, save Daniel Bryan, beat down Kane. Basically, then they were gonna go for Randy and Batista, but Randy and Batista left, and then the night just ended right there with the Shield's music and Yes Chance. That was a pretty good way to end SmackDown. Match itself, I'd probably give it about a 7. How about you guys?
I didn't see the match, in all honesty. I took a shower. Because you can't do laundry and take a shower at the same time, so I had to do one or the other.
Well. And
I did laundry at the beginning of the show, and I took a shower at the end.
Okay. Well.
Good reading.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the best.
From what I heard, it sounded real good, so.
Yeah, it was a pretty good match.
I'll give it a 7.
What would you give it, Jay?
7.1.
I'm gonna give it a 6.9.
All right. Now let's go give our overall score and thoughts about SmackDown. Thought SmackDown was pretty good. Better than I thought. When I saw the card, I wasn't really interested at all. Glad I stayed and watched it. It was pretty good, but nothing really transpired. I mean, it just kind of showed Wade Barrett was more dominant. Daniel Bryan didn't really need that promo, but it was there. I mean, I don't really see anything that kind of needed to be there, but I think that it was a good SmackDown, well done. Still would watch it, and I would give the whole SmackDown. I'll give it a 7.9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it about a 7, just because I don't like Rob Van Dam. I hate him.
You hate a lot of good people, though. So
I'm gonna make it short and sweet. SmackDown was a solid B plus.
B plus out of 10. Okay.
Makes sense.
They can't all be A plus players, okay?
Swear to
Alrighty,
God.
Dan.
Okay, so B plus out of 10, 7 out of 10, and a 7.9 out of 10. Take it as you will, people. So please like, comment, subscribe, share your
Tweet
thoughts.
Emma for Hayes.
Yeah, tweet Emma for Hayes. When Emma tweets back Hayes is the day that we all mark the fuck out and Hayes.
Stop telling you to tweet Emma for Hayes.
Yeah. Only way to get you to stop is to tweet Emma for Hayes. But yeah, anyways,
If you tweet Emma for Hayes, you can be an honorary admin for a day.
possibly.
But I have to be tweeted back. I have to be tweeted back.
If you're
Or it
tweeted
don't
back,
count.
you will be honorary admin for a day. We will make that
Yeah.
a thing. And
If you just tweet her for me, you'll get a shout out.
yeah,
Maybe $1.
maybe
Maybe a Big Mac.
maybe a virtual dollar. But anyways, yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, share your thoughts. What do you think of SmackDown? Do you think our scores were right? What would you rate it? Tweet Emma for Hayes. Go like our Facebook page if you haven't. And yeah, thank you all for watching.
Detained!